Guan Jiangmin and his fighter make their way out of the arena in this one. A super successful season, finishing with a flourish in the 57s. And wonderful moments here. Thumbs up from her. And she'll certainly be a contender at the gala for the rest of the season. Athlete of the year, you bet it. The belt might have come loose, but she let loose with that chop kick. That's the gold, and she's the champion. Speaking of champions, Muhammad Joe has joined us in the commentary corner, and we're delighted to have him with us. And we're ready for the heavyweights, big man.
Yes, thank you for having me, John. Really excited for this one.
Match for the men over 80 kilo weight category. Please welcome the referees.
And it's two men that you know well, Cheick CISSE and Carlos SANSORES.
Absolutely. Cheick CISSE previously was in the -80, now doing the plus. He's living life now as a heavyweight now, which is good. And SANSORES always been showcase for the world championship, becoming world champion. And he's been really showing some consistency as well, so this will be a really good fight.
Good fight, lots to look forward to. Serge Simbona, a former heavyweight himself, the French referee. And we don't have to wait much longer for the battle of the big men. And of course, the man from Abidjan, someone that you know very well.
Absolutely, we trained together quite some time together, you know, out in Mallorca, Ramos's club. You know, me, him, and Obam, very good friends, always pushing each other, and it's good to see him having that good consistency in the heavyweight category now.
And obviously, forever he was going from 90 to 80, 90 to 80. He looks fresh now.
He does. You know, he did not like -80 at all. He just knew he just had to do it.
They didn't like him either.
No, they didn't like him either, but he loves it now because he knows now he can give himself 110%, and he's much more happy, as we can see. So hopefully we should see a good matchup here.
Carlos SANSORES.
Well, speaking of matchups, we saw the three big wins there, coming in with the boxing style. Loving it here, a bit of Canelo Alvarez, the man from Mexico. And talk about a man from welterweight going up to heavyweight. You don't get any more natural heavyweight than Carlos.
No, Carlos is an absolute individual, unique in his own way. And he brings it onto the mat as well at the same time. He's one of those heavyweights that we have not seen such a long time. Puts a show on, loves it, always smiling. And the one thing I remember with him when we used to train, he always says, "I'm never tired." That's the one word he always says. So I'm really looking forward to this one.
Certainly looking forward to it as Serge Simbona brings him in terms of the tail of the tape. Both much of a muchness. 1m93 for SANSORES, 1m90 for Cheick CISSE. And of course, they've got the quality. Well, you mentioned the showman, Cheick CISSE, no stranger to a show. Who will be the greatest showman in this one? Who can follow the script and find their way into this one? Of course, we're going to have a little conversation here. Just into what happens at the World Championships. People ask you, how much do you weigh? And you say, yeah, 102 kilos. There's no chance.
Yeah, I think that's more or less to pull it on the board.
Yeah.
It looks nice, but we all know that's not the way.
I think you could put the 2 and the 0 around the other way.
Yeah, just change around. Yeah, change the other way around.
But trying to change it around. Cheick CISSE, back leg turn and kick, starting nicely. He's up on his toes and ready. Good punch. Absolutely,
a lovely punch by Cheick CISSE there. You know what, he's really adapting into the heavyweight category. As we know, in the 80, there's a lot of kick, a lot of actions here. So he's really learning how to be able to be in the ring with the big guys.
Serge Simbona, another conversation, plus the gam joint. If you're new to the sport, if you get 5 of those, you lose the round. No real power on that punch.
I think SANSORES finding his feet there a little bit, trying to get into the match a little bit. CISSE's being really clever, you know, ring management, moving around him, not staying static. As we know, here we go. When you stay static is where the shots can be easily be found. So if you're moving around your opponent with heavyweights, we don't like it as much. So that's what he's trying to do.
As you see the movement, adding in the nice little power punch as well. So the tactics, obviously, Juan Ramos, as you know well, a tactician, the master, but at the moment CISSE not far away there with that head kick.
There you go. It looks very slow, but it's very strategic. You know, trying to slow the game down and then finding the shot. As we know with this KPMP, it's all about the bullet shots, it's all about the heavy shots. And if you can get your foot on the right area, it will score easily.
Like that, the bullet shots. Who can fire that one in? Tries with a step, twist up double, one to the head as well.
Lovely kick there, transitioning there. As we know, the heavyweights, we don't do a lot of spins. We do not. However, it does look good when they pull it on. And he did it quite well there. And it really worked well for him. And also with the punch going on board as well. So here he is, 7-6.
So 7-6 becomes 7-all. Serge Sambona saying, grabbing on the inside. CISSE's face says it all. No thank you is the call. Looking for the green dot, it's on in favour. It doesn't matter now because CISSE finds the counter on the way through. Both men turning on the style.
SANSORES really putting on the pressure on CISSE now. There you go, that body weight is now showing, isn't it? You know, it's not 102 kilo anymore, is it, that he's putting on. There you go, good back leg there by CISSE there. Really, really good. It comes just okay. Coming towards the end. Just really going to try and kill the game now more than anything else.
Juan Antonio Ramos saying, watch out for the head kick. Be careful of that one. SANSORES, can he find something sensational? Big punch, my goodness me, it didn't score, but a little bit of afters there, some spice added to the menu. Both men high in respect, but it's the high-scoring CISSE does well to block that head shot. Reeling and dropping.
Really close there with that back leg. I was just, my head was, I was leaning back on the chair there. I was like, is it not? But really, really good round there. Do you know what? This has been probably the most exciting round so far.
You're the luckiest man. It's been an exciting fight so far.
They're really both going at it. You know, SANSORES trying to slow the game down, finding he's a powerful shots with the back leg. CISSE trying to go with a little bit with a combo, but also with a little bit of ring management as well. So that works very, very well for both of them. You know, SANSORES really looking for him to stay still. That's what he wants. When he stays still, then he can take his shot. CISSE doesn't want to do that.
It's the thing that you said about him not getting tired. He still looks fresh, but as you gave away the kind of heavyweight code there, things that are moving in front of you are just annoying.
Absolutely. You really want your opponent to stay still. You know, a moving target is always hard to hit. So when you stay still is when you can be able to find the shot. So when you're moving around, you're always constantly finding that moment, and sometimes the moment can go. So you got to really stay focused, and that's what wears you out as a heavyweight.
Well, serial medalist, double Olympian Mahama Cho with the expert analysis here. Delighted to close out the season with the real experts, Milica Juricic, Aaron Cook and Mahama Cho, the new commentary team getting themselves ready for the future. The open stance, will it be open scoring? SANSORES, he was sensational in Mexico, but he's just taken his stealth. That's a good punch to start though.
Solid punches. We can hear it from here, can't we?
You can feel it.
I mean the whole crowd can hear that.
There was the movement you mentioned, CISSE always on the turn.
Wow. Oh, SANSORES giving back the doubles as well. These are fighting like if they're featherweight. And the thing is that they're both giving it, and they're giving it at the right timing as well. So really, really good fight between them both. Unlucky there with the punch that I thought that should have gone on the board. But sometimes it goes, sometimes it doesn't.
The lead for CISSE. As you say, sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. Nailing it so far is CISSE. SANSORES walks into another punch there.
Punch coming all the way from the Ivory Coast. I thought that was going to go on the board there. It's really unlucky. It's really, the timing is perfect as well. He's just waiting for that right moment. Seeing when the guards are down, as you can see, when the guard is down is where you want to be looking for that punch. And if it sounds great, it goes on the board.
Well, I think Juan Ramos agreed with you. He was imploring for that punch to score. It doesn't. There's still a power punch there on the way through this time. 2-point game. And this time it's CISSE trying to show some strength.
He is. You know, he's learning, and this is what the season has been for him, learning his way in this weight category, finding his ground, finding how he can be able to put a stamp on the heavyweight category, and he's doing it quite well.
Stamping his authority with the back leg turning kicks, a brace of them, 7-1 now.
Fantastic strength there, just consistently building momentum, and it's really working to his favor right now. I think SANSORES now, he's getting a little bit tired. You know, jelly leg now, towards the end of the season. CISSE just creaming it right now with the back leg shots, finding opportunities. The thing is, it's really smart by CISSE. At the beginning, he was going with the punches just to really get his guard down. Once the guards are down, then the body armor is open. Now I can start giving him my back leg with them solid shots there.
He's turned it from a heavyweight contest into a battle of skills and wills. Will it be CISSE? It looks like it. He's got 1 round in his pocket into the last 10 seconds. SANSORES, we've seen him with a sensational knockout before. Cheick CISSE just goes to check out what's over in the back corner, because what is just behind him is the podium. Is he going to be on top of it? You can guarantee it at the moment. Watch for the footwork, watch for the skills. He steps round, and it's SANSORES, undone by the quality of Cheick CISSE, the main man from Abidjan. He came with a plan, and he's going to go back with the gold medal. SANSORES, so good in Mexico, but he's been too good and too strong for too long. Cheick CISSE, Grand Prix champion, and well deserved.
Well deserved, really well deserved. Do you know what, I'm really happy for him. All season he's been having these near misses. You know, the bronze medal here, the silver medal there, just literally consistently putting his foot on, and he's slowly will building momentum, and to now finally get the gold medal at the World Grand Prix final here in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, is really showcased the game plan that he's really been working towards too. Finding a way, how can he be able to be